What's up, everybody? It's Coach Jay at Bamboo Athletics. First and foremost, we got it going on at Bamboo Athletics. Despite everything else, we got an amazing workout going on. But if you don't have anywhere to train at, we got an at-home exercise for you to do. The only thing you need is a jug of some sort. You want to make sure that it's got the lid on very tight. It could be a milk jug. This right here is something stress, whatever. It's just something I got for this. A towel, right? And a chair. That's all we need. You notice the space is only 6 feet by 5 feet, wherever it is. It's a small space. This can be done in the living room or inside your bedroom. Let's get started. All right, so exercise number 1 is going to be A-frames. Make sure your feet are flat, knees bent, hands by your sides like you're on the beach. We call this the beach pose. You're going to pick your feet up, extend your knees, point your toes. Breathe out on the way up, contract from your lower core, bring your feet together at the top. In on the way down. Out on the way up, in on the way down. You're going to give me 5 of these, and then immediately bring both feet together and go into a half moon, making sure I'm rotating off my core. Now, to elevate this and make it even harder, you will lift your hands up and keep the same exact motion throughout the entire exercise. Give me 5 of those as well if you're ready for it. All right, exercise number 2 is going to be AT&T Push Ups using our jug for a prop. So we're going to lie all the way on our stomach. I'm completely on my stomach. I'm going to put both hands under the shoulders. But this hand is going to be on the prop directly under the shoulder. From here, I'm going to do 5 easy push-ups, making sure I breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up, and my shoulders remain over my hands. If this is too hard, I drop the knees and immediately go into my 5 push-ups this way. Then I switch props, lie all the way down, make sure both hands are on the shoulders, breathe out on the way up, in on the way down. Going into 5 push-ups. All right, exercise number 3 is going to be the single arm kettlebell squat press. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our jug, have it in a nice loose grip. I'm going to put my opposite hand out. I'm going to squat down. Now the jug is over my center of gravity. From here, I'm going to thrust up, go into the flip. The flip is the key. Make sure that the weight is over my shoulders, hand under the shoulders, into a full press. Hand, elbow, shoulder, all in perfect alignment. Bring it back down, flip it down. And we are going to do 5 on each side with perfect form for the kettlebell single arm squat and press. All right, so now we're going to do elevated X crunches. So I want to make sure that my shoulder is over my elbow. I'm in a side plank position. I got my ankle on the platform. Keep in mind, the ankle must be supported by the platform 100%. From here, I'm going to contract from my obliques, bring up my hips up by contracting and keep my core tight. I'm going to put my opposite hand behind my head. I'm going to breathe out as I bring my elbow to my opposite knee, and then I'm going to realign in a nice and controlled manner, getting deep in the obliques, making sure that my hips stay up and they don't sag, and I'm really getting deep into my, like I said, the obliques. All right, so now we're going to do 5 high plank jug drags. Sounds crazy. I'm going to explain it real fast. We're going to go into a high plank, making sure that our feet are on the edge of the chair. Now I want my prop, which is my jug, to be on the outside of my body. From here, I'm going to take the opposite hand, the hand further away, reach across, grab it, drag it to the opposite side. Back to my high plank, take the opposite hand, drag it back to the other side. And we're doing it in a 1, 2, 2, all the way up to 5, counting formation. Very simple, make sure our hips are in alignment the entire time. All right, and now we're gonna do the assisted pistol squats with our prop, which is the jug. So for these, you wanna sit on the edge of the chair. I'm gonna extend one leg, make sure my knee is locked, toe pointed. The opposite foot needs to be planted. I'm gonna extend my prop in front of me, and I'm doing 5 on each leg. So the key is to really push up through the heel of the foot and slowly lower down as slow as you can to build that negative energy and that body control. Slowly lower down. I promise you, once we master these, it will be nothing to master full pistol squats. And I promise you, we're doing 5 on each side and we're gonna crush it. All right, so after finishing all the exercises back to back to back, you're gonna do 30 jumping jacks or 50, depending on what level you're at. Take a 30-second break and immediately get back into it. And we want to do this 3 times. This is an at-home workout that is guaranteed to kick your butt a little bit. It's excellent because we're tapping into everything and we're using a little bit of props. Now, if you're on Arm Beach and you're close to Bamboo Athletics, we got it going on over here. We do not play any games when it comes to training. Everything is super sanitized because we do it ourselves and we're on top of it. So if you need a place to work out, hit us up. Otherwise, no excuses. Let's get it anyways. Love, energy, strength. Bamboo Athletics.